What if success didn't require only one magical pill, but it required 10 to 12 to 20 pills? Bet you haven't thought about that one. What if it's a multivitamin pack, like all those old people take and they have those days of the week on it? What if it was that? What if success was that? What would those pills look like? Well, I think success is that. I don't think there's a magic pill for it. I think there's a bunch of concepts that you have to wrap your mind around to be able to go from that poor person that doesn't have the happiness, the fulfillment, the skills, to the better, perfect version of yourself that only you know what that looks like, with the dream body, with the finances, with the love, the relationship. Going from there to there is not a straight line, first of all, and it's not going to be straightforward only by taking a magic pill. That doesn't happen. That's fantasy land. You're gonna have to get rid of that idea if you want to improve, if you want success and happiness. So today, for the sake of this video and only for the sake of keeping this short, I'm gonna go only over 2 of those pills. First pill is the pill of being cringe. You're gonna have to swallow that pill. If you don't swallow that pill, you're never gonna be successful. You're never gonna move on in life. You're always gonna be stuck in the stage 0 with all the broke people, all the small-minded people. And it might be harsh, but it is a reality. You can't be famous if you can't become an actor, a famous actor, if you don't practice acting in your room in front of your mirror by yourself. And if you tell me that doesn't look cringe, then you'll be lying to me. So you have to take that pill. That pill, if I were to put it on a steps by step road to success, it would be if 0 was where you are right now and 3 is a success, it would be the second pill, the pill right before success. It is one of the most powerful pills. So 0 is you in that stage, unfulfilled, unhappy with your position, getting that discomfort, that dissonance inside of you as you go through the year. Even more, you get more and more dissonance. So that's the stage 0. You're not satisfied with yourself, where you are, your situations. Stage 1 is you're starting to ask questions, you're starting to be in your boredom, you're starting to be able to reflect on yourself, your actions, and to accept that where you are, your situation is the consequences of your habits and your action. That is 1. 2 is that, you have power over it, you're realizing that what needs to be done, and you take the cringe pill. That is being vulnerable, that is being cringe, and that is the moment that you decide to swallow it. And there's the number third, that is the success. That is when you finally receive all the good stuff you want and all the good stuff that you deserve, all the love, all the security, the freedom. So if you don't take that pill, it is like trying to go from 0 to 3. You're trying to jump from one side of a cliff to another when the gap is so large. When you have on this side, you have a plank of wood that you could just flip over and walk over. But that is the step that nobody wants to do, because the plank of wood is cringe. The plank of wood is the weird thing to do. But it's the only thing that's going to get you from one side to another. The second pill you're going to have to swallow in your weekly medication tablets, as I would say for success, would be that to know that you're already successful and that you can't wait on the world and on the reality outside to confirm you that you are worthy, that you're good enough. It needs to come internally, and then there's gonna come confirmations that you are successful. You have to swallow that pill and accept that you have to become successful first in your mind, in your body, before becoming successful. It's not about faking till you make it. It's about broadcasting your reality on the outside. That's how it works. If you don't believe it first, how are you gonna expect to be successful? And how do you expect life to give you good stuff, to give you more money, to give you more freedom, if you don't believe you deserve those good stuff, if you don't believe you're able to get that stuff? Because nobody is gonna give you anything for free. There's always gonna be a price for it, and the prices are all those pills. So if you want to know more about my weekly tablets for success, subscribe to the channel. leave a comment, leave a like. That would help a ton the algorithm and push those videos forward for people that actually need to see it and that can get some value from it. And that is why I do this. So, all right, see you guys on the next one.